at the Kingdom Arena. Here comes Eric El Terrible Morales. They don't come any tougher than this guy. Fighting out of Tijuana, Mexico. The first Mexican-born boxer in history to win world titles in 4 different weight classes. And they'll be facing Regis Prograis. You're looking at one of the most exciting fighters in the division, the former super lightweight champion of the world.
It'll be ding-ding from birth, but they're off.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico, here is the renowned 4-division champion of the world, introducing Eric El Terrible Morales. Fighting out of the blue corner, hailing from New Orleans in Louisiana, introducing the junior welterweight champion of the world, known as Rougarou, Regis Prograis.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Todd, I love this place. The atmosphere is second to none. If you get the right fights, you've got fun all night.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. He takes that jab. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Good looking right hook, but that was blocked. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These 2 boxers are finally ready to get it on.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good left hand. A swing and a miss with the left hook. Hold that thought! And Regis Prograis in trouble.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talking about Morales in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Can't miss it. Great. Stay focused.
And there's the bell for round 2. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Oh, Prograis just got rocked. We were going to see the finish there.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talking about Morales in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
What's he doing? The fight's not over yet. Dude, good work. Get any time in.
And there's the bell for round 3. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. I want to think of holding on here for a minute. Nice hook there. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Lead uppercut, such a dangerous punch to throw, but it pays high dividends. That right hook now. Whoa, wait a minute! And Regis Prograis in trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Got caught sleep.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Oh, Prograis just got rocked. Talking about Morales in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
Right, okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and switching off. So you've got to be smart. Otherwise, you'll see it and you'll ride it out.
There's the bell for round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? Neither fighter willing to slow down. Needs to be careful not to punch himself out. And Regis Prograis in trouble. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Oh, Prograis just got rocked. it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talking about Morales in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be
Let's go out there, get some boxing match together.
And there's the bell for round 5. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Lucky that hook didn't score. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That counter shot lands. Is he going to punch himself out, though? You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Those counter punches have to hurt. Talking about Morales in that last round. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
This is when you talk about championship material.
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. What you doing? You switched off completely. I need you to focus on what you to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there.
On to the 6th round. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Good counter punching. What do you think of this fight so far, John? So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight? And the referee will allow this to continue. Swing and a miss with the right hook. Nice counter punch right up the middle. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The stamina is off the charts. They block that jab. They exchange punches. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. loss in that last round. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
Switch on. Get back to the fence on end and think about what you do. Good work. Needs to win this on. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that to the pin. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Right.
And there's the bell for round 7. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Did you see that? And Regis Prograis in trouble. And Regis Prograis just got knocked down. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick press, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Oh, Prograis just got rocked! They've avoided kick, and before they get knocked down, they choose to go down on their own and take a knee.
What you're seeing right there is a heartbroken fighter.
Beautiful counter shot. His stamina is off the charts. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. About Regis Prograis in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Big deep breath. Same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps are looking. Let's go out there, get your boxing back together.
There's the bell to start round 8. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here. And they're calling it there.
I was getting a little anxious there. This is a career-ending fight.
Another TKO win here, Johnny. What's next?
Just like another like TKO. It's Teddy Pendergrass all over. TKO is spot on.